Hey y'all, it's Tom. A good friend of mine, brother of the blade here, Donovan too, sent me a video last week and he said, hey Tom, I got something for you. I said, oh, okay. So I went over, I watched the video, and lo and behold, Donovan got two knives from Alonzo USA knives. And I'm a sucker for white bone or stag handles. These were gorgeous, gorgeous white bone. Now, the shape of the one blade, that's the only one I really seen. I've been looking for that type of a knife for years. I just never seen it. So I'm going to send these to you since I know you'd enjoy them. Like, what? So I've been waiting for the knives since last week and they came in today. So I opened the box up and, you know, opening. The first thing that popped out of the box was this sheath. Now, about a year ago, I had a Western 49 Bowie my late wife had bought me. I didn't want to break it by using it, and I wanted it somewhere where it wasn't going to get ruined either. When I pass, it's going to go to somebody, they're not going to give a crap about it. So I sold it to Donovan, and now it's enshrined. But when I sold it to him, that's the only sheath I had for it. So my wife bought me the knife, and her and my son had this sheath made for me. And I was honestly going to get a hold of Donovan and see if he'd sell me the sheath back because it's that sentimental to me. I don't know why I did it in the first place. It was an impulse thing, and this is also monogrammed. I don't know if you can see it there. It says TAR. Yes, I got tar for initials. So when I opened the box, that was the first thing that hit me, and it hit me. Also fits my case Bowie. Thank you, Donovan. So, doing the box up, and I see this note on there I didn't notice before. So, dear Tom, I hope you enjoy the two knives I sent. Really hope you enjoy them. I also sent your sheath back, the one your late wife had made for you. It needed to be back home with you. I know how much it meant to you. It did. I just stupid. Your friend and brother Donovan. Thank you. So that's that much. So I unwrap everything. Now there's two sheets in there. Both of them look. Both of them look exactly like this. They're vertical and horizontal carry. These straps unsnap, so I can literally unsnap them, run a pouch around the front, and be able to put a sharpening stone and my steel and whatever I want to put on the front. So great sheets, heavy leather, and single line stitching, but they're all heavy leather. Now, this is knife number one. Isn't that a beauty? I love the discolorations in the bone at times. This is left unpolished, just a regular scale where the black is, and the bottom's obviously mirror polished. This is the 5-inch blade on it. Looks like about a 5-inch, 6-inch handle with the, I'd say it's 4-inch, 4.5-inch inside. This feels like it will strike a ferro rod well. My hands are still numb, so I wouldn't know if it will or not, but it seems as though it will. It's got the brass through pin rivets on it, and of course I just bit myself, so now it's my knife. And a lanyard hole in the back. Looks to be 3/16 thick. Now, a bone, it's weird with bone because bone will expand and shrink depending on what kind of weather conditions it is. This one here is not fitting exactly flush with everything, but come summertime it will be. I'm not sure what kind of steel this is made out of, but it looks like 1095. 1095. You can tell by the tick 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 tick. That's 1095. Or it could be 5160. They both sound the same. Hair popping. Nope, I don't see any hair. Took up some dander though, so it is pretty sharp, but it's just not hair popping sharp. Does fit good in the hand for doing upcuts on game or whatnot. Now I didn't see this knife. The other knife is the one I seen that I fell in love with. I didn't see this one. This is like an extra surprise to me, but I like it. So that's knife number one. Distal taper on this knife, it's a triple tier, comes down to about here, drops down to here, then drops down to a very fine tip, is perfect. The grinds are a little bit off. This one stops being ground here. This one stops being ground down here. So the grinds are a little bit off, but it is a custom made knife. So I don't expect perfection on a custom. Like I said, it's about a 5-inch blade. It's about an inch and a quarter wide, inch and a half wide. Beautiful knife. Got some weight to it too. This will be kind of a longer video. I have another knife to go through yet. Like I said, there was two of the exact same sheaths. So I don't have to go through the sheath again. It's the same one. This is the one I originally seen that I fell in love with. Why did I fall in love with it? I love French trade type knives. That's got a French trade blade on it. It's a roach belly. See how that one long curvature up to the tip? That's called a roach belly. And it's got the broomstick handle in the back. And the reason why I like them is you can grab a hold of them and they're a lot easier to control on an upcut like this if you're cutting game. There's nothing to hit you in the back of the hand. Now, the handles on both of these knives are thin enough to where I can get a good purchase without causing no hot spots. They're flat enough to where you're not going to be able to twist them. Hmm. Sounds like a little bit different steel. Still 3/16 thick. This is a double ground, and both grinds are perfect on this. Now down here where it hits the choil, the grind into the choil, that's perfect also. So Alonzo knives, they make some really nice knives. It says Alonzo USA on it. I've seen them on eBay a lot, but I just haven't pulled the trigger on any of them. This white bone again is discolored in certain places. The fit is a little bit uneven in certain places, but that's bone, and in the summertime it'll fit. Excuse me. Has the same brass roll pins in it. You know, that'd be good for lashing and a lanyard hole in the back, which I like. These numb hands, I like having a lanyard anymore. But it's got a nice gentle drop to it, and that up curved roach belly on it. Man, I fell in love with it when I seen it. I've been searching for one since I seen it. So yeah, Alonzo knives. Well, I got two of them now to try out. I've got a bunch of knives. I probably got 14 knives in the last month and a half. But Donovan, this I can guarantee you. This knife, at least this one, will be on my side wherever I go from here on out. It could use some work on the spine, but we'll do that another time. Side grinds, perfect. Perfect. Plunger marks are nice and straight. That one will shave hair. Okay, everybody can go, ooh, that's disgusting. Excuse me for a minute. So, got a lot of knives to test in the next couple of months. I'll be doing the tabletop like I am now, and then we'll be heading out the door, hopefully, at least on the porch, at the very least. You know, do some feathering with them and chopping and, you know, some other tests. See how well they hold up. Yeah. So, Donovan, I humbly thank you for the knives. The sheath, you got me, brother. You could have dropped me with a feather when I opened that box and seen that sheath sitting there. That meant the world to me. So, what a community. I said it about the bushcraft community too, but the knife community, I'm telling you, man, unbelievable. Just because the man heard I like white handled knives. Outrageous. So, this is Tom. I want to thank you for your time and your patience. Donovan, I want to thank you especially for the knives and the sheath back and reminding me how foolish I was. Don't forget to like the video and share it out, and stick around for the next one. I got a K-bar coming up and a couple other ones that you're going to want to stick around and see. So, this is Tom, and we'll see you guys on the next one.